All right, good morning, Forest Oak. Happy Friday to you. I just want to say a big shout out to all of our staff and you and students for just having being understanding this week as we kind of went through some uncertainty regarding what was going to happen in schools, were we going to close, were we going to stay open. I know all of you have heard by now that for the next 2 weeks, beginning on Monday, that we'll have a break. So there are probably a lot of questions about that. Please make sure that you see the administrator or your teachers, ask your questions so we can get them answered. First things are, well, the grades are going to be frozen starting Monday. So if you were worried about your grade, don't worry about that. We're going to freeze all grades starting Monday through the next 2 weeks as the school system plans for the short-term and long-term academic plan for this closure, okay? The next question would be, what's going to happen with spring break? Are we going to have it? Are we not going to have it? There's been no decision right now about spring break. So right now we're still having spring break. But of course, it's up to our school superintendent to make that decision. And he has made no decision on changing or altering spring break at this time. One of the big things you need to do, and really, please make sure you tell your parents, is to stay really closely connected to all messaging coming from our school system, the connect eds that come home from our school, just to stay on top of all the information because it does change rapidly. So our school system website is a great place for information. Students, make sure today that you take home anything of value because we don't know, we're going to be doing deep cleaning next week throughout the entire building. And we don't know if anyone will be allowed back into the building until March 30th. So if you have anything of importance, you need to take it home today. Please make sure you take home your iPads if they're here so that you can use those for learning over the next 2 weeks. Really appreciate that. All right, that's all I have for right now. As always, thank you for all your work and hard work. And Muhammad is out.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad.
From AccuWeather.com, the sunrise today occurred at 7:22 a.m. Today's weather will be rainy with clouds with a high temperature of 71 degrees. The sunset will occur at